How are you? I know day before Easter here. Um, I just finished up these colored papers. I had a private order to fill this morning, and now I have finished these for whoever gets them. uh, okay, let me make sure I can see myself and everything. All right. There, hi. We're back, or I'm back. Colored signatures this time. I love these so much, especially with spring coming, even though it's snowing. Good Lord. But it stopped snowing finally, and it looks fairly warm out. Okay, so I've got 5 of these listed in my shop. The link is in the description box. I'm showing these because they're a little bit different than last time. Of course, I always do my papers different, so these ones are no exception. So let's just get on with it. Okay, so let's start. All of them have at least a yard of seam binding from my shop. You can spritz, spray, scrunch, dye, coffee stain, tea dye, whatever you want to do with these. They look really good, all grunged up. And they're excellent tag toppers for your tags that you're going to make to match this. And so that's how it starts. And then what I do is I take 6 pages of each kind. So I've got 6 pages that have sewn ruffles, trims, and fluffs on the side. The flowers, gauze, belly bands, tabs, you know, little embroidery pieces, lace. Let's see, hi miss, shall I get in a little closer? Hi. Okay, yellow, and then a peach with the plain vintage lace on the side, and then this one's all messed up, which I love, and has the turquoise. This time I'm kind of matchy with it, with the yellow, as you can see. The peach has the plain, the orange, I put orange in like this pale orange. Pink I just did cream. And the purple I did purple. So they're all messed up in different ways. Grunge alert, right? Grunge alert. Yeah, the aqua's gorgeous. I love it. So I do 6 of those. And then I do 6 of this kind, which is where I put in the flips and flops and pockets and what have you. So this is vintage paper. This one is spritzed with the, you know, the glimmer misty stuff. So it has that shimmer and shine to it, and then it has the little flips. You can see the shiny stuff on there, and the back. The back is interesting. It has some really neat markings on this from the pan. And then this is, actually it's avocado dyed, and then I spritzed it with the pink glimmer mist, so it's really pretty. And then I've, of course, got the kitties. Little kitties, I'll show you this one. It's pretty cute. It's an old stationery set, vintage stationery set. I did on the dot pan. I just love that. And then the matching paper is there on the other side. And I just clipped it. You can do it with it, whatever you want. But and then the stationery I did on the grate pan. So that's an interesting contrast. So I just put it here like this. This one I did the same. It's the purple, which I love. And then the purple I sprayed with, let's see if it's here. It is, well, it's an oxide spray, and it's a pale pink, almost white. And it's a Tim Holtz, you know, distress spray. So that does have some different elements on here. And then I just stapled on, this is cardstock, but it has the lavender. And then this is another stationery set, so I just think that's fun. So you've got different options there. And then the turquoise, of course. I love the turquoises. And then I like to do this, so you could use this one for the center if you wanted to, on the dot pan and my favorite other sheet pan. Forgive my dye. I've been dyeing these all day, so my thumbs are green. But this is kind of fun. So these open like this, so you get 6 pages like this. See? So here's the blue down on the dot pan, some coffee stained index cards, and then just some sheets. This one's funny. It's a cat, like, on the curtains. And he's sliding down, and it's all, like, clawed. It's really funny. I don't know why I think it's so funny, but I just do. And then, of course, yellow with the vintage sheet music, and this one is the vintage receipts. And I'll show these again. I often do, but I have all these vintage books that I get all these papers out of. So I just want you to realize where I'm getting all these things from. And then I rip them out. I coffee stain them. Here's the receipts. Here's the sheets of paper. Just all these old vintage books that I'm getting everything out of. So those are fun. I have some more little ones. I love these. And a lot of these papers are in here. All these little papers. So I just love taking from my books here. Okay. And then, so I give you 6 of these. And then 6 of the ruffles and the trims and the lace. And then you can stick them together however you want. If the colors are too much for you, well, you take your own coffee stain papers then and mix them through, and then you'll have 2 signatures, you know, with just a colored page here and there, however you want to do it, or just leave it like this. But it's really pretty. Oh, thanks, honey. I love the pink and purple too. You know, they all come out different every time you do it. So I was going to do one more batch this weekend. If I can with Easter tomorrow and stuff, we'll see. Again, this is a different shade. The seam binding's always in my shop. You get 10 colors. I think it's 5 yards each or 4 yards each. I forget. You'll have to read, but you can get the seam binding. Okay, so everyone is set up the same way. So it's 6 pages of the fluff and 6 pages of the papers. So this one is actually sari silk that I ironed and flattened it out and then re-sewed it on. And this is one of my favorite. I made a dress out of this, and this is the leftover, the leftover frills. So it's pretty fun. So that one was fun. And then the pinks, I'm just putting creams on the edges. So that's fun. This one, I misted some of them, you know. Ooh, the yellow I love. I love this fabric with the holes in it. So I just think that's really pretty. And I inked this up. I didn't put coffee on it. I just inked it. I don't know, just for kicks. And then this again with the pink and the creams. The orange, I did orange. This time I'm doing literal. And then this is ink. And then the purple, I did velvet and lace. So that's fun. This one doesn't look like I sprayed it with the pink stuff, but. And then, let's see, which way did they go? This way. So the pinks, I did roses, stationery, and then pink sheets that were done in the grate pan. So that's super fun. This one is definitely misted with the glimmer mist, so it's got that really pretty shimmer on there with the coffee. I just love how it looks. So pretty. I love it. And then the pink with this is avocado dyed. I did spray this too, so it does have some shimmer on it. Little kitties again, done on my favorite pan. And then this is the note card and the stationery piece. Matching little kitties again, which I love. They're so cute. I just clipped it on with the clip. Here's the lavender. And the lavender, I made the flip out right here, and it has the lavender ribbon. If you don't like the Bible references, just put some, you know, lace there or something or whatever, just to give it something else. And then this is a postcard that I coffee stained, and it has a beach scene with some you know, mountains and water and stuff. So that's really pretty. And it is sprayed with the Tim Holtz Distress Spray. It's an oxide. I like the oxides. They're flat looking, you know, so it's kind of fun. You can see right here where I sprayed this. So that's pretty fun. Oh, I would like to mention, okay, so I have colored ones, I have plain ones, and then I have specialty ones now. So I have all three different kinds in my shop. And then later on today, after I'm done with this, I have, I guess I'll show you. It's avocado dyed. I only have one set. It's going to be a set of signatures and matching tags. And the avocado, I did white ink script. Ooh, it's so pretty. I'll show you after. I'll show you after. So this is the dark turquoise, which I love. And then the two envelopes and on the dot pan. So that was really fun. I love the green. This is actually a vintage Avon tablet, so that's really fun. So I just stapled it there. And this one's on the card. I like the contrast, and it has the grass of the same color, so I just clipped it on here. It's a postcard. And so you can see that. And then the yellow again with the vintage receipts. There's several different little receipts under here. And then the sheet music from the old books that I just showed you. So that one's fun. And then I'll show you my pretty avocado one here sitting. I don't have it listed in my shop yet, but I will right after this. Ooh, they're so pretty. I spent all evening long making these tags, and I'll show you what happens is sometimes, because I dye my papers and then I dry them in the oven at a low temperature. But sometimes I get in here sewing and I put my timer on and then I forget still, or I get sidetracked or whatever. So sometimes I burn them. So let me get them here. So when I get burned paper, then I make tags out of it because I glue it down. So this is going to be the pink and avocado. I was spritzing them in here, so I'll show you. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it so much. All right. All right, so this is, let's see, pink and coffee, pink and white. Here's some dots with the butterfly and the moth and the dragonfly. And then I've got 6, or let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets of avocado, gorgeous, and then this many of, so I can make 12. So I got 3 kind of pattern ones, 4 avocado, and then the rest is coffee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be so pretty. So this is the set, and then the tags are matching. And it's going to be, so I did coffee staining on the back with a spritz of the oxides and then white thread around. And then I did pink avocado dye and then white ink script stamping over the top, if you can see that. But the contrast is gorgeous. I love, look. And it's got white script, and I did tea staining ink on the sides. So this is gorgeous. I'm going to list it after I'm done. It's got big tags, little tags, and then you can see the burnt paper on the back. So then I glue it down, sew it on, spritz it with the spritz, and that's how they ended up. I have a big box of these avocado tags, so I might just have sets of these in there too, because I only have one set of this avocado dyed. So I'm going to do the set with the tags, and then I'll probably just do the tags separate. So I'll have those after I'm done here. Gorgeous. I love this set. I want to keep it myself, but for journals, but I have so many journals made right now. Okay, so that's that. And then we'll look at one more. This one, I put some burgundy here, seam binding. Like I say, you can scrunch it up and coffee stain it however you want to do it. And then this one has the orange and yellow in it. The other ones I ran out, so these ones have orange and yellow, and the other ones did not. Okay, so two sides again. We got the sides with the fluff and the trim and the ribbon and bows, and this side with the papers. These green ones were spritzed with the glimmer mist, so they have the shimmer. And again, with the holy fabric, I love that, and the sari silk, so really pretty. This is orange, almost yellow, almost orange, I mean, and it's got flowers on both sides. So that's really pow with the color there. Pink again, pink lace on the side, and then I did the ruffle from a paper ruffle. Really pretty. I think it looks like I sprayed it. Yeah, I did. You can see it right here. Oh yeah, this one's really pretty. And then the yellow, I love. I put the gauze on, and then the yellow roses from my little cutie little fabrics. I'm trying to see my leg here. I'm trying to get it to come back. Oh, there, you can see. Okay, my cute little roses, because they're the sweetest little roses, you know. And then this one has the plain. It's kind of got pink and blue and coffee, and it's got the muslin on the side and the lace here. And this one is kind of a really, really pretty. And I got pink on this side and purple on this side for the colors for the fluff side. And then this side is the Avon paper again, and some roses stationery. This red one is also glimmer misted with you know, a dark pink. I think it was actually called poinsettia, but it really is pretty, and it really makes it shimmer and glimmer, so that's really pretty on this. For that one, this side I sewed on a file so the tab will stick out, so that's going to be really fun. And then here is the kitties stationery again, done on the great pan. I love the little kitties, and it matches with the orange, kind of the orange paper here, so for cuties. The other ones didn't have orange, so that's nice. Here's the lavender again. Love this. And it was one of those long envelopes, so I do this in my journals all the time, but I just ripped it as if somebody opened it up and opened it like that. And then you can ink the edge, and then it has the blackberries right here, which I love, and the leaves and stuff, and it's the same color, so it's really pretty. And then I stapled on, this is a cardstock piece, and it has the gold embossed butterfly and some really pretty flowers around the edge. So that's really fun. And then here's the same with the two envelopes and the extra grunge on everything. And then I love this color. I got the pink on one side and pink on the other side, kind of contrasty, done in the dot pan. And this again with the sheet music and the vintage receipts from those little books that I showed you earlier. Okay, and then I've got two more. Like I said, I have the plain ones listed. I did videos on them yesterday if you missed them, and the specialty ones, I did videos on that too. So if you missed those, you can check back on my channel so you can see, because there's 3 different varieties now. So you have choices, which we love. We like choices. Okay, so this one, let's see, I'll do this one because it has yellow too. The other ones didn't have yellow or orange, and these ones do. I ran out. They're not the most popular color, but I like to put some in. So I did white on this one, so you can dye it, spray it, whatever color you wanted, because I wasn't sure, you know, I'm only guessing here. So as usual, 6 of these kind and 6 of the fluff kind. And so it goes on and on, right? It goes on and on. This one is a little bit different. I'm picking up the blues here with flips, and it has the fluffies on the top, which I love, and the kitties again. This is sprayed with the glitter mist, and it's avocado dyed graph paper. So more funsies with the purples, and it's misted with the pink Distress Oxide Spray from Tim Holtz. And then the postcard is clipped on here. You can take off, and it's the flip. And then that's spritzed again with the oxide spray. These are the 2 envelopes. Did I do that already on here? No, I did not. Okay, I'm just making sure I didn't repeat myself. I didn't want to make mistakes. I try to only put one in like that, so for that one, and then I did the flip on this side with the blue, and then on this side with the blue, like this. And yes, some of my pages are ripped up and stuff. Some of these are ripped, like it's really grungy and scrappy, you know, so they're folded and, you know, everything. And here's the receipts and the sheet music. This one has the holes in the top. I love that because you can hang charms from. So this is like a major grunge alert here. I love this. Look how pretty. It's like Aurora Borealis lace or something, you know. And then the sari silk. And then this one's interesting. It's got all the colors. Turquoise, purple, pink, everything. So I did the little balls on the side and some, this was hand-dyed. Lace, and then the chiffon, and then the pink pinstripe. Love that. This is a dark one. I just left it. I did spray a couple little things on there of the pink oxide. So lace and trim, and then here's the orange little balls and lace, and then the yellow again with the roses and the gauze. So there you have it. I have one more, but you've got the drift now. You can see what these ones look like as far as comparing them from the last colored batch. That one went so fast. I figured I would make another one because everybody's asking for them. Turn it. There we go. Okay. So thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you visit my shop and see which kind of signatures fit your fancy. And then I will go list my avocado dyed set with the tags in just a few minutes. Okay? So I appreciate that. I hope you all have a good Easter tomorrow. And we'll see you again pretty soon, okay? All right. Goodbye.